Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. Okay, yes, we've tried so many of these. Too many probably. But this one stands out. It caught me off guard. Let's figure out why together. Quick note before we begin. There's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer absolutely loves their new electric bike. They're about 511 and weigh around 185 pounds and say the riding position is perfect for them. Assembly wasn't too bad, but they feel the instructions could have been clearer, especially regarding the handlebars and kickstand bolts. Our reviewer says it's built like a tank, handling spills on tough trails with ease. However, that tank-like build also means it's heavy, around 75 pounds, making some off-road inclines and tight maneuvers challenging. A friend has a similar bike that's 10 pounds lighter. Despite the weight, our reviewer prefers this scooter because of the comfortable seat, display, tires, rear-view mirrors, and overall design. They did have to tweak the mirrors to reduce shaking, but appreciate that the friend's bike didn't even have mirrors. Most importantly, they praise the availability of replacement parts and the responsive customer service. Initially, the headlight was a letdown, not bright enough and difficult to aim. After much fiddling, they managed to bend and rotate it to an acceptable position, though a brighter light would be preferable. The tail light, which is USB rechargeable instead of hardwired, initially seemed like a drawback. But now the reviewer appreciates its flexibility, especially after adding a rear rack where they could mount the light. The only real issue they encountered was a softening of the rear brake lever. Despite attempting to adjust it using the owner's manual, neither they, a mechanical engineer son, nor a motorcycle mechanic friend could figure it out. Customer service couldn't offer specific guidance, but they promptly offered to reimburse the cost of taking it to a local bike shop. The shop tech quickly fixed the issue and also adjusted the derailleur, which was out of alignment. Even with these complaints, our reviewer gives it 5 stars. They feel the bike provides exceptional value for the price and is incredibly fun. All issues were resolved to their satisfaction. Although customer support may not be deeply knowledgeable about the bike, they have the power to ensure customer satisfaction.
Alright, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer normally doesn't write reviews, but their experience with this electric bike was so positive that they felt compelled to share. They spent over half a year researching e-bikes, becoming increasingly anxious about making the right choice, especially with concerns about online purchases, unfamiliar brands, and potential customer support issues. However, their experience with this scooter completely changed that. First and foremost, the customer service was outstanding. As a hesitant buyer, they had numerous questions, and the company's support team responded to emails within 24 hours, providing clear and helpful answers both before and after the purchase. They even went above and beyond by including tracking information for unexpected gift sets. The reviewer was also impressed with the packaging. The 2 e-bikes they ordered were shipped across the country and arrived without a single dent. Assembly was straightforward, taking only about 30-45 minutes per bike, aided by the fact that the company included actual, useful tools, not the flimsy ones often provided. The batteries also arrived partially charged, allowing for immediate test rides. Following assembly, the reviewer and their son embarked on a 20-mile ride, covering streets, shared paths, and a short dirt trail. The bikes performed perfectly. The reviewer, weighing around 250 pounds, used about half the battery, while their son, at 175 pounds, used only about 30%. Both primarily used pedal assist levels 1-2, and were able to manage hills with the throttle. While probably not suited for extreme trails, the bike handled the dirt trail with ease. The bike does sit a bit higher than expected, so shorter riders might have some difficulty at stops or might be better suited for a step-through model. This reviewer is not affiliated with the company in any way, and simply wanted to share their positive experience with others struggling to find an affordable e-bike to enjoy with their family. They plan to put a
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer was on the hunt for a solid, reasonably priced e-bike, and after a good bit of research, landed on one particular model. Right from the start, the experience was positive. Assembly was straightforward, and it even came with a helpful set of accessories. After riding it for a few weeks, our reviewer was so impressed that they bought another one for their girlfriend, opting for a slightly different model, the Boxer ST. Both bikes have plenty of power for tackling hills and varying terrain, and the suspension does a decent job of smoothing out bumps on the trails. This client mentioned that they're avid campers who always brought regular bicycles along on their trips. These e-bikes, however, have really changed the game, adding a whole new dimension to their outdoor adventures. Beyond the product itself, our reviewer also praised the customer service, noting that they were excellent and responded quickly to questions. Overall, this reviewer highly recommends this scooter for anyone in the market for their first or even second electric bike. They believe you won't be disappointed with the purchase.
That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.